We've got 4, 5 red lights, and we're out and underway. It's a good start from the front four. It's a slow start from McLaren at the back. We've got contact already between Lozak and one of the cars behind. It's a great start from Gamer, keeping up the inside. Harry into second, Hercules and Scott still maintaining fourth. We're under safety car already. Hercules and Harry colliding under safety car, and that's 5-second penalty for Harry, so that'll be rescinded. But what was the safety car cause?
I believe it was between White Fountain and Burmeister. I only caught the back of it, but White Fountain was out onto the grass and just completely lost car. He's got no front wing.
Does he go? Gamer does. He releases and goes, and 5-second penalty for Fountain and Burmeister again. Those two at the back in 17th and 18th, but Gamer's got a good restart on Harry. He's got that gap up to 0.6 of a second. Hercules 0.6 back, so it's an equal getaway from the majority of drivers. And we've got Hercules and Scott into the box, so they're the first of the front runners to pit. Scott, not willing to let Hercules have that undercut, comes into the pit lane, so those two are in.
Harry is paying the price for that penalty, and he's sat stationary for 5 seconds in his pit box, and then he had to wait for Sam to go past him, and Harry's still stationary in the pit lane, and he's only just coming out now because Sam was going past him in the Haas. The Williams pit crew had to hold him because it would have been an unsafe release, and now he found himself coming out behind Sam. He's
jumper line and thinking about it around the outside of Speedway into the 130R. He's going to send it to the outside, which turns into the inside for the chicane. Speedway not giving up at all. In fact, this is going to allow TL44S alongside. He's going to get a good run. We're going to go really close down into turn 1. Who's going to get a decent run? His jumper line is going to go down to the inside into Speedway into turn 1. Can he get the move? He does, up into 5th position on track for jumper line.
Up for some guys coming up from behind later on in the race.
Harry so close to the back of Sam. He's going to make the inside move into Spoon. This would be a fantastic overtake, and Williams gets past in spectacular fashion, kicks the back end out to say thank you to the Haas driver, and Sam's going to get a decent tow. But what a move down the inside of Spoon. So brave from Harry. Now will it be a bit of a carbon copy on the two Haas cars in consecutive laps? He goes for the inside once again, and Harry going for the inside line, and once again up the inside and through. Brilliant move on both Haas cars in consecutive laps. Harry up into 10th position.
Now remember, Warren Steiner still yet to pit in that Ferrari, and CRG Gamer now back up into first. Pit stop made, so now it's just a case of getting the car home now, isn't it, for him?
And Scott's going to have to go down the inside and sweeps the outside, almost gets onto the grass, but he's going to get up the inside into 130R, gets around. Will Hercules think about trying to get past into the triangle? He's not quite close enough to get the move done, but he's going to, you'd imagine that surely into the pit lane will come Foxy, and he does, so that will release Hercules up into C1. We've now got a battle between second and third. Scott finally back up in ahead of Jumper Line, and Jumper Line just didn't have the grip, didn't have the speed, and unfortunately will have to release that second position to Scott. And in fact, Jumper Line going deep on the exit of Spoon, and that's going to give them a McLaren driver of a really good tow going down the back straight. Jumper Line pulls to the inside. He's going to make Hercules go around the outside. If he's going to get it done, he's out onto the asphalt. He's going to send it, and here comes Harry almost thinking about it. Jumper Line and not giving up the position. He doesn't want to give up the current net podium, but he's going to have to pull to the inside. Harry, we're going to go 3 wide down the main straight. Jumper Line and Hercules and Harry. Who's going to get the lead into turn 1? It's going to be Harry by the looks of it. He's got the inside line. What a move by the Williams driver. He is on fire tonight.
As you can see there, it looks to me like Harry is the faster of the two, and if I was in a chat with my teammate and I realised that this was the case, I would probably allow Harry by personally, because I wouldn't really enjoy the fact that I could hold him up and also bring Hercules in on this battle as well. So personally, I would try and let him pass. It's just trying to pick a spot, isn't it? Maybe, as we see now, is either going to do it now? They're going to do it now. Yes, they are. I don't think it was too much of an easy let pass, but Harry got the move done comfortably in the end, and now Harry back up into P2.
Down the back straight towards 130R for the final time. The Renault driver has cruised to victory this evening in his return to Invictus in the IRL F1 League, and the Renault will come around the triangle for the final time and across the line, winning round 1 of the IRL F1 League here in Suzuka. And congratulations to CRG Gamer 62. He picks up the fastest lap on the last race of the Grand Prix as well. Mega race from him. Harry is going to come across the line in 2nd position. Congratulations to both the Williams drivers in 2nd and 3rd. They have a brilliant debut race for the Williams. They were leading and winning the race in 43 minutes and 14 seconds ahead of Harry and Scott. Hercules in 4th with Jumper Line in 5th. Sam in 6th. Fountain 7th. Warrislander in 8th with Charlie and Scopefielder rounding out the points paying position.